It is a different story when God testifies about you and then when people testify about you, or than when people are talking about you, than when people are believing in you and all of that. It becomes a very different story altogether when God is the one who will come and confirm a testimony about you. You know, John was sent by God to come and bear witness of the light, which he was not the light. He came to bear witness about Jesus. And then he spoke about Jesus to the people. Everything that he said about Jesus was true. But immediately after John had baptized Jesus, God opened the heavens and allowed his spirit to descend upon Jesus. And he spoke these words to say, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased." So can you imagine that when you have done whatsoever that you have done, and people have clapped hands for you, and some have not clapped hands for you, some have insulted you, and some have done whatsoever that they think was best for them, and then God comes to say, "This is my beloved servant, that I'm well pleased." So, child of God, I want you to understand that don't trust the testimony of people up until God testifies about you. They might not love you. They might try to discourage you, because there are people who don't want to see you doing what God has called you to do. There are people who are going to be against. They are going to give a false testimony about you. They are going to give false reports about you. But wait up until God decides to be the one who testifies about you. Wait up until God begins to tell them. He was not telling Jesus, but he was telling the people that way around that this is my beloved Son, whom I am well pleased with. God is about to announce you. God is about to tell the world about you. God is about to tell your community about you. Maybe your community looked down upon you. Maybe your community have rejected you. Maybe your family have rejected you because of you following the steps of the Lord. But they are about to receive a word direct from God, not from a prophet, but from God, telling them that this is my beloved servant, this is my beloved child, whom I am well pleased upon. Wait up until God begins to testify about you, and you will see that the world will begin to change the narrative that they've been having about you. The word of the Lord upon your life is active. It is powerful. It is sharper than any two double-edged sword. You are going to win every battle. You are going to win every fight. You are going to win everywhere you go, because the power that is upon you is so great. God has released so much power upon you. There are people who have started with you, they started walking with you, but along the way they changed. There are people who believed in you, but along the way they changed what they believe about you. I want you to understand that God has not changed what he knows about you. God has not changed what he knows about you, because he knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He knew you. He knew you even when he knew you before even those people that you think knows you. Somebody comes and say to you, "I know you." God knew you before they knew you. So what they know about you is limited knowledge. It is limited knowledge. What they know about you, some of them, they might have bad files about you, but I want you to understand that they don't have all the files about you. What they have is only limited. So don't be killed by what is limited. Wait up until the Pharisees had files, they had books that they were carrying around, questioning the authenticity of Jesus. They were questioning if he was the real Messiah. They had limited information. They didn't know that in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and everything that was created was actually created by the same Word that they were questioning. So people are going to have a limited information about you, but wait up until God begins to give them what he knows about you. Wait up until God begins to reveal what he knows about you. Wait up until God declares his heart about you. May God bless you.